Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Going Out Farming video. Today I am going to go over the forgotten material, the sharp claw. I've had a fairly hard time finding a decent location to farm these outside of a dungeon. So I'm going to show you my quickest way, which is in the Wailing Caverns. You can also have a small chance of getting them to drop from the raptors outside of the dungeon itself, so once you get locked out, you can farm those, or if you want to try to prevent getting locked out, I believe it's every 2 complete laps, all of the mobs will respawn inside of the caves, so you can go around and kill those each time they respawn. Instead of farming the entire instance, I just pull all of the raptors, and surprisingly, I got a good amount of transmog items as well. I don't know if it's just because my luck for drops has gone up, or if I was just getting lucky in general. You have a small chance to get the Devite Raptor, or the Devite Hatchling, which on most servers I believe it sells for around 2k. The Sharp Claw is used in a various amount of different recipes. I believe leather workers have the most recipes that you can use them. Or maybe not. It was blacksmiths. The sharp claw can be used in, I believe it's just these 2 different recipes, unless if you go to the alchemist side, which you can use them in crafting the rage potion. The barbaric iron shoulders takes 4 of these sharp claws, and it has an average sell rate of about, or average value of about 8k. And the barbaric iron helm takes 2 of them and has an average value of about 12k. And the helm also uses the large fang, which I covered in my recent video. So it looks like you'll need a total of 6 of the claws, so that should help with the terrible drop rate. I do plan on going over a couple other locations for the Sharp Claw. I'm hoping to find a decent one outside of a dungeon. I know that the Razor Fern Downs, or one of them, has a fairly good chance of dropping them. I think you get an average of 4 each run, which is the highest I've seen so far. I also recommend that you kill all of the mobs and enemies outside of the Wailing Cavern, just because you do have that small chance of getting one. And the last few times I've done it, I have gotten over I think it was around 10k in item value in about 4 minutes, just killing all of the mobs outside of the cave. two of the times the one rare was up at least twice, and then there there was one time where both rares were up, which got me a lot. I don't believe I have the Hydra's big ticket item on me, but I did get lucky and get the Bones Fang, which sells for about 7k on my server. And look for the chests outside of the dungeon, because there are two locations where the chests do spawn. I don't know exactly where, because I haven't seen them, but I do know that there are two chests that usually spawn. And as we can see here, it only took me 5 minutes to do 2 laps. I only got 1 claw, unfortunately, but I did get an average item value of about 5k, which really isn't that bad considering we are looking for the sharp claw. You can try to sell the sharp claw on the auction house by itself if you'd like, but it doesn't sell for a whole lot. They might start going up a lot more once the items that use these to craft them start getting recognized a bit more, because the sharp claw is really hard to come across. Same with the large fang, which are both used in the same sets. That is all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.